Morning, everybody. It's DJ NV, Charlamagne the Guy. We are the Breakfast Club. Now, if you're just joining us, we got our guest co-host, Claudia Jordan. She's hanging with me today. We were talking about what happened in Alabama, that Alabama brawl. If you're just waking up, there was a security guard at a boat dock. He was trying to get somebody to move their boat because the actual steamboat was coming in. They wouldn't move the boat, and they jumped the brother. All right, it was a black guy. It was a bunch of white dudes and a couple white women, and they jumped him crazy. The black people watching it on the boat that was coming in, actually, one dude jumped in the water, started swimming, and when that boat got ashore, they whooped those white people's ass. So we're asking 800-585-1051, if you've seen somebody in distress, would you help? Let's go to the phone lines. Hello, who's this?
Janae.
Hey, Janae, good morning.
Morning.
Now, we're asking, if you've seen something like this happen, would you help?
Absolutely not, only because I don't know my strengths and weaknesses, but the nearest man is getting pushed off the boat, because what are you doing? You have to go help. But when I saw the females jumped in, now the females, yeah, they would have got the one-on-one. I ain't going to get my ass knocked out. I ain't going to lie to you.
So, Janae, you can't fight?
I ain't even playing them games. I would have got you for the Lord.
So there's going to be people that are going to fight, and then we need some people on the film crew. So you be on the film crew.
Yes, ma'am. Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. Well, that helps.
Okay.
We need documentation.
Hello, who's this?
This is Trish from Florida.
Hey, Trish, now we're asking, if you've seen this happening, what would you do?
I would jump in. I honestly would jump in. I'm not a person that likes injustice or violence, but I also am a person that loves when our community stand up for one another. So, yeah.
Yeah, I didn't even ask you, Claudia. What would you do if you seen that situation happen? What would you do?
Man, I've been waiting for a Karen to try me.
Really?
I have. I'm just so sick of, the last few years have been really tough. To be black in America is to be mad all the time because of what we see. And we've seen all these people just getting slowly killed right in front of us, and people are filming. I would jump in. I would jump in and try not to throw a hip out.
See, I'm the gentleman with the chair.
Yeah.
That is me. I'm not a fair fighter.
Yep.
I never know what somebody has in their back pocket.
That's true.
I'm not playing any games. I'm grabbing a chair, knocking you off. And I am very surprised I didn't see more people in the water, because I'm pushing everybody in the water. Everybody's going in the water. I'm not, because if I'm just going to push you in the water, and I know for about the next 5 minutes, you got to swim back on shore. And I'm good. I'm just going to be pushing mad people in the water.
You know that dock water's mad filthy, too.
Dirty,
they
disgusting.
Was itchy as hell getting out of there.
The only thing I was fearful of, because a lot of times they say black people can't swim, right? So if they push one of us in the water, we can't swim. Now they drowning. Now somebody got to go get them. But I can swim. I'm pushing everybody in that water.
I like it, man. I like the unity. I hope it starts a movement, like I said.
Hello, who's this?
Uncle Envy, this KK from Brownsville.
KK, what's up from Brownsville? Talk to me. What you doing if you see something like this happening?
I feel like I want to help anybody that's is in a disadvantage. Plus, especially if you're from my city, because even when you and Gunplay had it out, I say, yo, I would go in for Envy. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I would go hard for people that's from the color of my skin. And if they not from the color of my skin, I feel like I would break it up, because I don't like seeing people with disadvantages. Right. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and that's another thing too, is when it's our own people, you want to help even more. And this has nothing to do with it, but if you ever go out of town and there's a bunch of New York dudes in the club, New York always stick together. You might not know anybody at all, but when it's New York, we all stick together. What's up? We don't know each other from nobody.
It seems like we distant cousins when we out of town and everything. You know what I'm saying?
But now when we back in New York, we enemies. We hate each other. Oh, you from the Bronx? I'm from Brooklyn. You from Queens?
That's what we got to work on.
That's what we got to work on that part. We got to work on the black part. We all black. It don't matter where we from.
Right.
Thank you, KK.
Yeah.
Hello, who's this?
Yo, what's good? This is Ace from Daily Rapper School.
Ace, what up? Talk to me.
Yes, sir. You know why I'm jumping in, though?
Why?
Because black people don't just bother white people. He was probably doing his job.
He was.
And they was entitled.
Mm-hmm.
So now you're entitled to this ass whooping.
I like that. I like it a lot.
Yeah.
What's up, Claudia?
Hey, how you doing?
I'm good.
Not like...
Yo, Evie, we try to guest host up there. What's up, man?
Ace, where you from?
Yo, what you mean, Brooklyn?
Okay, you just want to guess host because you just want to guess host.
Here we go again with me inspiring anyone to just...
Daily Rapper Crew want to guest host on the Breakfast Club, man. What's up?
How does that make you feel, Claudia? You've been putting your chops in. You've been working for a long time. Ace is just from Brooklyn. It's like, yo, I could do that job.
I feel like when y'all have...
No disrespect to Claudia. She's doing an amazing job. I just think that we would be a great addition to the show.
But Ace, I got to speak on this. Y'all, when Jess is on here, when Ebony is on here, when all these other Lala, y'all don't be like, y'all should let the average person come up in because I feel like when I'm up here, everybody be like, well,
attract the average people.
Everybody like, well, she there. Then.
That's funny as hell.
Y'all might as well get me up there. Do I suck?
No, not at all, Claudia. Like I said, it's not a shot at you. I just need an opportunity to show what I could do.
It only happens when I'm here. Did they do this on it when everybody else is here?
No, just you.
It's just me. Well, I'm gonna say I'm for the people. I'm the people's.
There you go. 800-585-1051. We're talking to Alabama Brawl that went down over the weekend. If you seen a brother in distress, would you jump in or would you mind your business? Let's discuss. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. Morning, everybody. It's DJ NV, Charlamagne the Guy. We are the Breakfast Club. Now, if you're just joining us, we got Claudia Jordan here. She's our guest host. Charlamagne is out. He'll be back tomorrow. So we're asking the Alabama Brawl that went down over the weekend. If you seen a brother in distress, what would you do? Would you help or would you mind your business? Now, I know a lot of people said they would mind their business because we've heard of this before. People jump in and maybe, somebody has a weapon and they wind up getting hurt or killed or shot. Or... if it's a couple fight and you jump in and now they both turn and jump on your ass.
And they stay together anyways.
Anyway. So that is the question. Let's go to the phone lines. Oh, who's this?
Hey, what's up? Good morning. It's Takisa.
Hey, Takisa. What you doing?
I'm rolling up right now listening to y'all.
No, I mean, what would you do in that situation? I know you're listening to us, Takisa. Like, what would you do in this situation? You see a brother under distress. You helping him or you minding your business?
I'm jumping in. I'm whipping ass. I'm taking names. I'm getting some of the best shots.
Do you feel like, especially the stuff we've been witnessing with, like, seeing George Floyd and, like, all the other black men that we have all witnessed get snuffed out, like, do you think that has a lot to do with it now? People are just sick and tired of seeing it, like, it ain't going to happen on our watch anymore?
Yes, that's exactly what I was just about to say. That's part of the problem. Too many people standing around just watching it.
Right.
We watching women be disrespected. We watch men get come on now, jump in and whip their ass.
And there's an argument
because on the other color, the other side, they jump in. They don't care if they know each other.
Now, Takisa, when's the last time you got into a fight?
Man, I'm 47 years old. I am not fighting.
Takisa, you ain't whooping nobody. You gonna get tired after you push the first person.
Hey, DJ NV, I'm dragging somebody.
You gonna drag them for 10 seconds and then you're gonna be tired.
Then you're
gonna get some water. That's why I said I'm just gonna push people in the water. Because I got about a good 60 seconds and I'm gonna be tired. I'm gonna be like,
look at you. That's attempted murder. You don't know some folks because
that's true.
You can't go push your folks in the water.
But you're gonna drag them, but I can't push them in the water, Takisa.
Now, Takisa, we around the same age. I'm gonna be with you with that, but we all gonna get tired. But they're gonna get 10, 15 seconds of hell from us before we get tired. 10, 15 seconds.
10, 15 seconds of hell.
That's right.
And I'm gonna be tired. Hello, who's this?
Good morning. This is Sean from Detroit.
Hey, Sean, what up, though? So, what's fighting. Detroit doing now? You see a brother in distress. What you doing, mama?
Well, because I'm from Detroit, I'm from East 7, I got to be careful. I don't want to just get to swinging on people, and I don't know who right or who wrong. I stand for my people 100%, but I go to smack Karen or Betty and find out we wrong. You could have hit Betty Kid or something. Now we all in jail looking stupid.
So you're gonna analyze first. You're gonna sit back and say, all right, let me find out who's right or wrong first, and then you're gonna start whooping ass.
Exactly. I got white friends and black friends, so yeah, I get it. But I'ma always stand for my people first.
Okay.
But I just gotta know what's going on.
But the white side don't do that. Like, they all jumped on that guy without even knowing he was just doing his job. You know what I'm saying? So we gotta return energy sometimes, I think.
Damn, Claudia. Oh, I'm sorry, I can't cuss. But yes, Claudia, yes, you're right. You're so right. They did jump on their brother when he was just doing his job.
That's right.
So we give them more courtesy than they give us. So I think them days need to be over.
Hello, who's this?
What up, though? This is Charlie from Detroit.
Yo, Detroit on the line heavy. When I start talking about a fighting topic, Detroit call is so crazy.
You already know, bro.
Pull up.
So, Charlie, what's up? You see a man in distress. What you doing?
Man, ain't no way on earth I can't jump in that. The only way I can't say it's not going to happen, my wife probably would lose her marbles for fear of what could happen.
Right.
But man, ain't no way it can't go down without like that.
Yeah, I'm with you. Because when I look at that brother, I look at my father, my uncle, my brother. Like, you look at a family member, and especially if it's a black woman, I'm looking at mama, grandmama, my sister, my daughter. You know what I mean? You're just looking to really just to beat up anybody that messes with them. Hello, who's this?
It's Eli from Detroit. What's up, though?
Yo,
Detroit. Yo, y'all are calling in.
Eli, when I start mentioning physical fighting, Detroit calling so crazy.
Because niggas got us fucked up. I wish it was a boat called the Hear You Here, and niggas on it, and motherfuckers doing this. It's been more than tears. I've been throwing people in the water, headlocked, all type of stuff.
Elijah, you can't curse. So imagine that party I did in Detroit 2 weeks ago, right? You know, right on the water side. And a brother was getting beat up by some white folks. What's happening?
Man, the whole entire crowd would have been out there.
Whole crowd would have whipped his ass?
Yeah, he would have got thrown in the water, too. We had a boat like called the Princess. They probably would have put him up under it.
Damn it, man. All right, thank you. Let me go to one more caller. Hello, who's this?
Yo, Envy, what's good? It's Mitch, man.
Mitch, where you calling from?
I'm calling from Atlanta.
Atlanta. All right, now, you see a brother in distress. Mitch, what you doing, Mitch?
Oh, yeah, smoke. It's going all the way up. You already know. It's 2023. You already know if it was the other way around, we wouldn't hear the end of it. So, you know, we gotta support our people. We got to fight for our people. Period.
Man, if we can keep this energy going and then start doing with each other, like stop the nonsense between us, we can be so powerful.
I'm with you.
Yo,
I am totally with you.
Go to Twitter and look at Black Twitter. They are going in. They had a meme of a Timberland pulled up to a dock and it had the SS Deadass on it. Like, there was so many funny memes all over social media. Like, go to Black Twitter and just Google it. It's so funny.
Jesus Christ. I mean, I will say this. I love the fact that we all stood up and rolled with each other. I just pray to God that, you know, in other situations we could ride with each other more often. I mean, there's so many times where a lot of times we go against each other and not even know anything. It was good to see that we supported that brother, we helped that brother and had that brother's back. But it doesn't stop there. We got to continue to support our own. We got to continue to support our own businesses. We got to continue to support other groups. They support each other, you know, no matter what it is, whether it's, you know, white group or it's Asians or it's Jewish people or it's Latinos. We have to support each other. And I don't think we should stop until we support each other. And
there's an argument to be made that the brothers that did jump in and the sisters perhaps could have prevented a murder. That guy could have been murdered.
Correct. Like,
it was 8-on-1. They could have stomped him out till he was done breathing. You know what I mean? And no one got killed, so we can make light of the situation. But I do like that, you know, the brother was protected.
Wake that ass up. In the morning. The Breakfast Club.